Via. And this is Meet the Locals.
Right. Meet the Ed.
I've seen way too much for your lips to come near me. Others listen well for love because sex just ain't free. You got your
Alright, everybody was ready or not entertainment. I'm sitting here with Via from Minneapolis. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Excellent.
We got through that, yes. So introduce yourselves, names and instruments.
Jason, vocals, rhythm guitar.
I'm Ben. I play the drums.
I'm Eric. I play guitar.
I'm Sam. I slap at a bass.
Alright, well thank you guys for sitting down with me though. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So just a basic question here, how'd you guys get started as a band?
Craigslist. That's good, right?
Yeah, Craigslist.
Okay.
We've gone through. We've had a couple members, and this is the
we've
right.
gone through a bunch of bases.
Yeah, this is the right lineup we have for the band now, and yeah, I mean, we started from just a couple people, and Jason wrote most of our songs, and we just kind of built the rest of that what we have. So
We've been I've been working on it kind of not on accident, but on purpose for 3 years. But
Okay.
we've only been around for about a year.
Yeah, seems like you guys have done good for yourselves though.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was good.
it's been alright, yeah.
Yes.
Personally, who are some of your guys' musical influences? Do you look up to certain people to when you write, or just kind of what's your process?
Look too.
I mean, right off the bat, you gotta go like Alice in Chains,
Yeah.
Queens of the Stone Age.
Yep.
Those are the only two that are popping into my head.
Deftones.
Nirvana, obviously, Zeppelin.
Oh, yeah.
So let the bass player say something.
What do you do? Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy? What does he do? I really am a heavy metal fan
Oh, that's
by
right.
trade, so when I play the bass, I come in with a little more rumble from down under. I like anything from Korn to Cold Chamber to Opeth to Cradle of Filth when it comes to my influences, and that's just from my heavier perspective. But anything and everything, really.
Like one thing that our band does is when we start writing something, Jason comes with the idea, then we just build an idea at that point, and that's how all of our music really has been coming since day one.
Very open.
It's open source. We all kind of partially write things, and then that's where the magic comes, I guess. Really.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, cool. What have been some of your guys' biggest accomplishments thus far as a band?
Well, first off, a month ago we played to 1,000-something people at Mill City Nights,
Nice.
opening for
1,200.
Opening for
I was
Buck
at that
Cherry.
show, that's where I heard
That
you
was-
guys.
Yeah, it was
really?
pretty
Yes.
awesome.
Really?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Cool.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, we've gotten label offers, several of them. What else?
One of the big ones I thought for me and us as a new band, with after releasing our EP, after only being a band for a couple months, like a week after we opened for Smile Du Sol, and I was like,
Oh,
I know who these guys are. They're cool. I listened to them forever.
where was that at?
It was at Hips Pub. It was actually like a biker bar outside of Eau Claire.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. In the middle of nowhere. They're like, yeah, you can tent here, you can stay here, beer's free. We're like, okay, this is gonna get a little weird.
That it did.
My first gig with these guys was opening up for Tantric, so that was like, you know, it was a well-known band, and for me, we won't go into details, but for me, having a first gig with these guys and being at that level, it really kind of showed the mark that they were at and what I was getting myself into. Thus, this summer has been like the best summer of my life when it comes to playing music and traveling. So
So are you guys playing Rockzilla Battle Band?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing Rockzilla Battle Bands. September 20th, we're going in.
Second round.
Second rounds of the thing. So we had a great time last time, big crowd. So that was big. That's one big thing that we're trying to promote and we're getting going. So
Okay.
yeah. Other than that, I mean, one of the other big things is we won the Band of the Month
Yep.
Rockin' 101.
Was that April?
In
Mhm.
April,
Yeah, April.
yep.
Okay, cool.
We held the Reverb Nation of the Twin Cities Best Rock Band for over 3 months as far as the #1 band. Things
Yeah.
like that. It's just it's
Yeah,
blown
that
up.
was a
through-
big thing for us.
Yeah.
It's funny talking about that because it's a worthless chart, but you set goals and
Yeah.
we topped the alternative and we got kind of bored with it. We were figuring that not really like bored, like, oh, we can do so much better, but the people that were listening that were like against us were not really matching up sound wise.
Yeah.
We thought we're a little heavier than this alternative that we were thinking. So we moved over to the rock charts and we then topped that, which I thought was impossible. Because
Yeah.
we were going against bands like 3 Pill Morning and Throw the Fight
Yeah.
and the Belfast Cowboys, and it's like, whoa. But we did it.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, that was a big accomplishment. It felt like, you know,
Yeah.
just because,
Mhm.
like we said, we only been around since April of 2013, really. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's the main thing. Is it's just been one thing after another. And the thing about music and anybody that is a band that's out there is it doesn't take a lot to ask, you know, a venue to play a show and then to get somewhere and then to sell hundreds of dollars worth of your shirts and CDs and stuff. And that's one of the biggest reasons why we are where we're at.
Yeah.
So
Ian,
You know?
you want the mic there, Mr. Sam?
Yeah, I'd like the mic. And I completely concur with what Eric's saying, because when it comes down to getting out there, getting known for your live show, and then having the product to back it up,
Yeah.
you have to just go out there and do it. You have to
do.
pursue it.
Yep.
I've worked with many musicians myself that, you know, talk the talk, have the drive, so
Yeah.
you think, but when it comes down to it, you kind of need to make it your life. You need to make it your one and only. And we all have other, you know, things we do, whether it be, you know, work-wise, career-wise, families, whatever it may be. But I know when it comes to this group, getting so far so fast, you simply just got to do it.
Yeah, like with this segment, I mean, that's what I try to do to make it my life too, to get it out there, and
Right.
that I'm trying to help the bands promote, you know, their stuff too. I mean, I don't make any money off it, but
Right.
if, you know, eventually,
Right.
you gotta
Thank-
keep
yeah,
things,
thank
you.
keep things moving forward.
And just to kind of recap a little bit, yes, we're playing the Rockzilla Battle of the Bands. The second round, it's going to be Saturday, September 20th. We're playing with a lot of notables when it comes to the local music scene.
Yes,
Yep.
definitely.
It is fun to have competition and do it against people that we know,
Yep.
people that are being successful, doing all their own things.
Yep.
So it really makes for a great all-around show and a little bit of friendly competition, and
Yeah.
it'll be a great time. We have all the information on all of our sites and everything else.
I'll have everything below the video too.
Word.
Cool.
But yeah, it'll be a great time. And chip all right.
Some snazzy sunglasses you have there.
I know, I was complimenting on them.
Very cool.
He's the feminine one in the group.
Okay.
No, is he?
Sam is
I mean-
definitely. Yeah.
I mean, look at these shorts. I still can't get over those things.
Those are great though.
Those are quite irritating.
I've had 2 people
No.
tell me that they don't like them. You and this one really, really gay, dude. That's literally
Do you
it.
see some
I'm
similarity?
sorry. I'm sorry. Literally, I had to post it out. Like I was in Anoka drinking one night with the missus, and yeah, just someone she knew was like,
You
yeah.
guys live in that area?
No, we're all like
I do. I live in
I live-
they do.
I
Yes.
live,
Yeah.
I live in Ramsey, so.
Yeah.
Oh, you used to
Yeah.
party with us sometime.
Where were you guys? In Anoka or?
No, that wasn't with these guys. I was with lady and a bunch of people, but
Yeah, his
uh,
woman's from Andover.
Yeah, she's from
Right.
Andover.
Andover.
She's from
Andover.
Andover?
Andover.
Bend over.
That-
Bend over and Andover. But
That sounds like fun. I don't
she
know.
yeah, we went out and we just kind of had a good time. I guess that's more of the story, really. I guess.
I got pretty blitzed at the penalty box last weekend.
Okay, I know where that's at.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Is that Ramsey area?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
right off
Yeah.
of Bunkerley Boulevard and St.
Yeah,
Francis
it's over
Boulevard.
by Anoka High School, isn't it?
Yeah, just it's
Yeah.
closer to the tech.
Up, yeah. Okay.
But-
How far away is that from like civilization?
It's
It's not. You say that we live in the sticks, but we
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Okay, I know. It's
But
awful.
I live in Northeast, and he lives in St. Paul. So
But
that's our band.
for anybody who's listening, and even for the band, I highly recommend coming out and partying with us because there's a lot of live music, a lot of drunk music, a lot of fun times. Yeah, because the singer from the Cowboy Killers, he lives out like a block away from there now, and we went
From Pickle? Oh no,
yeah,
from.
from Bamboo Betty's is where he played.
Oh,
Great
that's
stuff.
right. That's right.
Right, and yeah, good times.
We'll throw one
Great
of those
movies.
together. I don't mind going up there.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys my
That's
number.
awesome.
My
Yeah, we'll go golfing. We'll golf Greenhaven first.
Where are we going?
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
We're going golfing? I'm game.
Disc golf.
Disc golfing?
Alright, so.
No.
So, yeah.
Drinking and attempting to hit balls.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright, so.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Get back on track here.
Alright, so what have been some of your guys' biggest accomplishments as a band? Did I just.
I think you already
Memories,
asked us
memories.
Oh, we got. Trust me, there's more.
Memories?
This is
more
really
than
looking
just
good
two
on my
shows.
end.
Yeah, you know.
Memories.
What have been some of your
Okay.
guys' favorite memories?
Favorite memories, obviously, the Buck Cherry show.
Yeah.
I mean, that was awesome being up there. Memories.
Saving Abel's big. The first time we did that. I mean, the first time we ever played a show was, that was the same thing. When you're playing more than a couple.
We did our first show at the Cause, like less than a month after making a band.
Well, there's a story behind that. So the guy that sang after Danzig for the Misfits, named Michael Graves, he was supposed to play the Cause in Uptown.
That's right.
He was supposed to play the Cause in Uptown, and I went in there to go buy my tickets for the show. And I went in there and I'm like, hey, I want to get tickets for Michael Graves, thing this like next Friday or whatever. And they're like, oh, he canceled. I'm like, do you need a band? And then like literally that's how our first show happened. Same night he played, and yeah, it was awesome. I mean, there's always great times with the band. We just don't always remember them. That's all.
Great times with the band, we just don't remember them.
Yeah.
As she's asking, what are our best memories? We
Yeah,
don't remember them.
Actually, I'll concur because I've been with the band now since May, and between all the gigs and all the nights, it's just like every single one is so like memorable.
Yeah.
And I don't. It's always
But
just
you don't
blurry.
remember.
But I mean, it's not even because of like inebriation, but just the fact that we're constantly playing and meeting new people,
Yeah.
playing new venues. You kind of put it on. Well, at least I kind of put it on autopilot. I have to keep myself together.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Right.
But I will say, okay, we were playing in St. Cloud a couple weeks ago, and turns out Steve Perry from Journey
That's right.
was playing at like a dance party
Awesome.
outside of the venue. So
Awesome.
me and Ben go walking outside, and we're like backstage with Steve Perry singing "Rippin' My Balls for Free,"
Yeah.
and it was actually pretty
That
fun.
was probably the most fun show ever just because of that.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. We played. Eric here is native of Brainerd.
Okay.
And the first time I went up there and played it, I had an absolute blast too. It was just a giant party. and
What was
I
that,
had-
Liquor Pigs?
Hell yeah. Yeah, it was so much fun.
It's alright up there, yeah. We did like our longest set ever there. Our longest set ever was in Brainerd. We got asked to do the whole night. We were gonna get an opener, but we said screw it, and we did 3 hours.
Yep.
Played straight 3 hours. Yeah.
Of
we-
original
Of
music.
all originals.
Yeah,
two
all
covers.
originals. Yeah.
How people didn't get bored of us, I have no
Yeah.
clue.
Some people came there before we even started and didn't leave till they closed it.
Right.
Yeah, it was good.
Sounds
They asked us to keep playing too. Yeah.
Yeah.
They,
Good.
that was the second time they said keep playing.
Mhm.
I think that time we were like, nah.
First
I
time,
was like, I'm done, dude.
yeah. First time we played there, we attempted Plush, and Eric actually stopped us. Halfway through the
The
song.
only time we've ever stopped a song
Yep.
while we were playing it.
Mid song.
God, it was terrible.
We had a fill-in bassist that wasn't pulling his weight.
Oh.
Oh, that was the one guy.
Yeah.
That was the one guy that we
Yeah.
hired
The-
for
the-
a day,
Duh.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
we kicked
he
him out
liked
the
to
next.
kind of dance with us.
Yeah, I like to dance with you guys.
Yeah, but it's different.
Where
Yeah.
can people watching this video find you guys? Any upcoming shows? Facebook, Twitter, website?
Yeah, whether you're on Twitter, Facebook, Reverb Nation, it's always going to be the website VIAROCKVIAROLL. So Facebook.com/VIAROCKVIAROLL. We have our own ViaTube. Like we were talking about, we only have like 50 subscribers, but they're dedicated.
Yep.
We throw out vlogs and we get to literally show you what we do backstage.
Right.
It's filled with a lot of cursing,
A lot.
drinking, and just being.
Attempted melody singing.
Oh yeah, that's.
Yep.
Yeah, we did
Me and
that
you
too.
nailed that.
Yeah.
Should we do it for the fans?
No.
Come on.
You can.
No.
Hello.
Guess not.
Hello.
Just
Look at
Is that
that.
on
We can
YouTube, did you say, or
harmonize.
Where was that at?
Yeah, it's on our YouTube. We
Okay.
got a little intoxicated after Tantric, right?
Oh yes. You guys
Yep.
definitely did.
And I was at the merch booth and I came back and they were all I'm out of love or out of love.
How can I breathe?
Oh yeah, that's right. And they were all harmonizing and asked me to get in.
Well, we
Share.
totally just-
And I said absolutely. But yeah, we've got all that. We try to, you know, if we're doing anything crazy, we humped Climax.
Climax Town, yeah.
Climax, yeah.
We
The whole
we were
town.
in Climax, and I said, "Meet me at Climax," and Ben was like, "Okay."
Yep.
And I'm like,
We're
"No,
gonna
no, once
climax
you get to
together?"
Climax, stop." And he's like, "I don't want to." And I didn't get it, but yeah, so we humped that sign because that's, you know, population.
Yeah, you gotta do
You
it.
know, weird story that you bring that up because I literally just discovered there was a city in Minnesota named that today.
Yeah, that's where we were.
Today.
We were
Today
already
I
were.
discovered
Yeah, we were
that.
humping their sign.
And we were mailing out stuff. We could have seen that, so okay.
Yep.
Climax.
Out in the middle of
Where's-
nowhere.
Otherwise, I would have no idea what you were talking
We've
about.
got some interesting city names in this state.
Yeah.
Like Nimrod was one of them.
Gaylord,
Gaylord, that's right.
Hell, Minnesota.
What?
There's a Hell, Minnesota, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
So you're actually going
Thief
to
River
hell?
Falls.
Yeah. What in the hell were they thinking?
Alright, well, I just want to thank you guys though for sitting
Yeah,
down with me.
thank
I
you.
appreciate
Thank you for
it.
having
us.
Yeah. So check out VIA and check out Meet the Locals, and we'll see you next interview.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come fight for what? Come fight for what is right.
That's actually the other thing I forgot to ask you about. Sorry, do you guys go by VIA or is it VIA? Or am I-
VIA.
VIA, okay.
Via, yeah.
Okay, start that again. Okay, April here with Radio Not Entertainment. I'm doing our segment Meet the Locals. I'm sitting here with VIA from Minneapolis. Is it what?
It's via.
Oh my god!
Start
You
over.
can call us whatever you want. We don't give a shit.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean.
We've heard a lot of Via.
okay.
Yeah.